John, congratulations, you put yourself back in the mix in this very tough group. Did you feel going into it this was an absolute must-win with Michael up next?
I think when you go into this Grand Slam, if you lose your first game, your pressure's on straight for the start. And I'm playing Lisa, a very good friend of mine, and you're playing a woman. And as far as I'm concerned, with Lisa and Fallon, the women's status is gone. They are now with us men now, and I knew it was going to be a hard game. I knew the crowd was going to be in with Lisa, so obviously formed. After last night, I didn't play today. I know that I can, so it was good to get over that line because it was a hard game.
Are you pleased with the way you bounced back? Because like you say, you weren't at your best last night, but there was flashes of the old John Henderson this evening. It's a finishing. I need to clean up on my finishing. Obviously, the scoring's always been there, but when the doubles go in, and then I win games, and it's simple as that. And it didn't happen last night, but it happened tonight. So I put it down just clearly. My finishing scoring's always been there. What do you put the slumping finishing down to? Is it just the lack of game time with COVID, not playing regularly, is that, and it's hard to then get it back?
It's easy to blame COVID. I do blame COVID for my rank, and obviously the stop-start with the Pro Tours hasn't helped me. I prefer this playing every week. Hopefully next year we'll get back to some normality and I'll climb back up that rank. It's because I know the game's there. I've got my management team backing me, I've got my wife at home backing me, so I'm in a good place. It's just got to get my head sorted out. If I can get that doubles, I'll beat anybody.
It's been a great year though, and you're smiling again. What did the World Cup do for you?
Oh, it was fantastic. Obviously, playing with Peter was brilliant. I learnt a lot from playing with Robert last year, and Robert being a good friend of mine. But playing with Peter, he was fantastic with me. He's given me some good advice, and I've taken it on board. But the World Cup, if you can't take anything from winning a kind of major, you'll never take anything. But it's not what happened since then. But the night, hopefully that's the start. Obviously, I've got the main man tomorrow, or Tuesday, sorry. But I'm up for it. I'm up for any game. But if I can clean up in my doubles, I'm a match for anyone.
Speaking of that man, you've got a very good record against him on TV. Some big wins.
But the only thing, he's getting back to his best now, isn't he? So but no, Michael's Michael. He's fantastic. I love him to bits as a person, and as a player, he's as far as I'm concerned, he's the best player on the planet. So if I can take anything, I know that I'm going to have to win to progress in this tournament. So I know what I've got to do. So hopefully, if I clean up my doubles, I'll give him a game. Hopefully.
Even if you don't win and you do bow out, can you take a lot into the World Championship qualifier from this?
Definitely, I think. I don't know what's going on with my game at the moment, and I keep blaming COVID, the stop-start. The scoring's there, I just need to finish up the double. So I'll go home and I'll work on it. But I'm in a good place, as I say, my management team's behind me, my wife's behind me. I'm in a good place with my game, so hopefully I can take it on to qualifiers, get into Ali Pali and be where I should be. I feel as though I should be.
Thank you very much.
Just well, never as well.
John, your first Grand Slam appearance in over a decade. How does it feel to be back in this event?
It's good. First time as a PDC player, actually. Last time I played it was in a BDO player. It was fantastic. That's playing in this tournament would give me the appetite to go and play PDC. So it's great to be back. I think the format's fantastic. It's a short format, but no, I love it. I loved every minute of it.
What's life been like for you since that World Cup win? We saw that great reception you got on your homecoming.
The people at Huntly was fantastic. They came out in their hundreds, thousands even, and it was absolutely fantastic. And just it was absolutely phenomenal. But no, my game I need to work on my game, but I'll get there. I'll get there.
Obviously, Michael in your last game, memories go back to that Premier League in Aberdeen, I'm sure.
I know. I think Michael brings a good out of me because obviously I do class as Michael's the best player on the planet at the moment. Even he's maybe going through a bad spell, but he's still the man to beat. And I think he does bring the best out of me. So it all spends for a good game. And as I say, if I can clean up with my doubles, I'll give him a game.
Cheers, John. Thank you.
John, you mentioned Peter Wright there and what you learnt from him at the World Cup. Does it show that it's still learning in this game? There's still plenty of improvements that can be made. Oh,
definitely. We're always learning in this game, Ken. Obviously, I've not been in major finals, and he helped me that the World Cup. And I've taken a lot of things on board. Can I practice on my own, which I do believe Peter does as well. So he gives me a lot of good pointers. But no, as I say, I'm in a good place. So hopefully I can just. I'm not. Cheers, John. Cheers.